Jet fuel, asphalt, plastic bottles, what do they all have in common? Well, it's a process that creates order from pure chemical chaos.
It seems pretty random, right? But they all come from the same surprising source, a raw mixture that's useless on its own.
And that source is crude oil. You can think of it as a raw soup of ancient life. Chemically, it's a total mess.
To get anything useful, we have to separate it. But how do you turn this black sludge into valuable stuff?
Well, crude oil is basically just hydrocarbons, compounds of hydrogen and carbon atoms, but they come in all different lengths.
The secret isn't chemistry, it's physics. A molecule's length actually dictates its boiling point. Simple as that.
This all happens inside something called a fractionating column. You can kind of picture it as a giant thermal skyscraper.
Its key feature is a temperature gradient. It's super hot at the bottom and gets cooler as you go up.
The whole process is a four-step journey: evaporation, rising, cooling, and then finally condensing.
Inside, these things called bubble caps slow the vapor down, giving it time to cool and condense at the perfect temperature. Okay, let's travel up the column, starting at the scorching, hot base. The biggest, heaviest molecules condense right away. Moving up a bit where it gets a little cooler, this is where we get our workhorse fuels, diesel and kerosene. Next up is naphtha. Now, we don't burn this stuff, it's the raw material for making plastics and detergents. Getting higher and cooler, the shorter chains that make up petrol or gasoline turn back into a liquid here. And right at the very top, we find the tiniest molecules. Their boiling points are so low, they just stay as gases. So there you have it. From one single raw material, this amazing process gives us so many different essential products. And you can see the trend here. The bigger the molecule, the higher its boiling point, and the thicker and less flammable it gets. It's an amazing process for sure, but it all comes from one finite resource,